At a time when superheroes are making the leap from the comic book pages to the big screen, forging unbreakable connections with fans of all ages, who could have imagined that bringing together the original dynamic cast of the Avengers would be anything less than a revelation? Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more videos. And yet, here we are witnessing a scene more heartwarming than any on-screen showdown. Robert Downey Jr. and Scarlett Johansson returned to Marvel Studios to dub the Avengers in Lakota, proving that the true superpower lies in cultural preservation and linguistic reclamation. Drawing insights from the latest scoop and looking at the meticulous work that took 15 months, with 62 dedicated Lakota-Dakota language speakers collaborating alongside Hollywood's finest, this dubbing is much more than just a special feature. In a move that will make fans say holy cow, Marvel Studio has given us something truly special, a new dub of the Avengers in the Lakota language. Even more surprising is that original cast members, including Scarlett Johansson and Robert Downey Jr., have returned to reprise their roles. It's like a superhero reunion straight out of our wildest dreams. Grey Willow Music Studios and Productions' noble initiative has brought together a constellation of stars such as Jeremy Renner, Chris Hemsworth, and Mark Ruffalo, to name a few, in an extraordinary project, dubbing Joss Whedon's 2012 film entirely in the historically rich language, Lakota language. Thanks to the collaborative spirit of more than 62 Lakota-Dakota speakers, the cultural essence not only mimics the original, she imbues it with an authenticity that resonates deeply within the indigenous community. CX. But how did a casual joke turn into a fantastical endeavor? Well, Ruffalo is actually credited with starting the project via icknews.org. Watching Marvel's latest video is great, not only because Chris Evans, Downey Jr. and the others are revisiting their characters in a new language, but also because of the efforts they've gone to ensure their performances are true to the Lakota voice. In a video, Ray Taken Alive, executive producer and Lakota interpreter, said, "Our ancestors were punished for speaking our language, so our language kind of went underground. It was spoken in bedrooms when boarding school matrons were not around. It was spoken in dark rooms where no one could hear it, but it was still spoken." However, this project is a celebration of language and culture. When audio production team Grey Willow Music first floated the idea of a dubbed Lakota version of the Avengers as a joke, little did they know it would soon become a reality. With the help of Mark Ruffalo, the dream of creating a version of the Avengers that was truly by indigenous people, for indigenous people, was realized. According to icknews.org, the president and founder of Grey Willow, Lawrence Archambault, said, "Mark Ruffalo was a huge help in introducing us to Disney Marvel Studios. When we started talking, we said we wanted everything, our language recordings, our translations, our actors, to be by indigenous people, for indigenous people. This is our motto." The Avengers in Lakota on Disney Plus has been a labor of love and labor for many individuals and organizations, including Dallas Nelson, Archambault, Ray Taken Alive, and Grey Willow Studios. Their dedication has culminated in a project that will not only entertain audiences, but will also showcase the rich cultural heritage of the Lakota people.